Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sarah, and today we are going to be doing a project pan update for the month of January. So I did my intro video to the 5 products that I am going to be working on completely using up this year, and I do this as a rotating project. So I have 5 items that I'm working on at a time, and once I completely finish something up, I then roll a new thing in for my collection. So today will be an update on the progress that I've made on the 5 items that I started on for 2024. My 2023 playlist of everything I panned in 2023 will be linked below. And I also wanted to give a shout out to my pullover that I'm wearing. It's kind of a dupe for the Lululemon Scuba top. And this is the one from Amazon, and I think this is under $40. And just to show you the comparison, this is the Lululemon one that I have. It's like a very similar collar. The zipper goes down the same, and it's hard to tell in this one because I got just like a gray color, but like even the stitching and the lining right here is very similar. So I think so far it's a pretty solid dupe. So just something to think about if you want to get that Lululemon look but don't want to pay. I think the original Lululemon Scuba top is like $118, which is just crazy. And so disclaimer, I did not pay full price for mine. I had gift cards and things that I used to purchase that for myself. So just something to think about. I will link the dupe below to Amazon. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this month's update. All right, so the first item that I am working on is my Smashbox Contour palette. Also I was gonna try and be good this year and film like the weight and length of everything every month, and I did that last month starting out, and I'm really proud of myself, but then I immediately somehow accidentally deleted that footage. So I won't have any of the intro footage in this video, but you can always go back and watch my intro video to see that for comparison. But going forward, I'm definitely going to make sure I save all the update videos so that we can see them in sequence as time goes on. But yes, I'm working on the Smashbox Contour palette. So here's what we're looking like. I'm pretty excited that I really expanded this pan. Last month, this was weighing in at 83 grams. This month, it's weighing in at 81 grams. So that means I used 2 grams of product, which I'm pretty proud of. And I still feel like I have to be so close to hitting pan on this middle shade, but I think I said it in my intro, this is a pretty powdery product. So I do feel like when I'm swirling my brush in there to pick up product, I'm getting a pretty even distribution in the pan, if that makes sense. I don't think I'm really like digging in the middle as much because it doesn't seem to be wearing down that way, at least in the middle color. But happy with the progress so far. I wear this pretty much every day. And I will say in January, there was like a full week of time where I really didn't wear that much makeup because we were kind of snowed in. So I wasn't really going anywhere or doing anything. So I did kind of lose a week of time wearing makeup with that. But happy with this progress, and we will continue to work our way through this entire palette. The next product is my e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I have mine in Light 205N. I feel like it's not looking terribly different from the intro, and last month it was weighing in at 62 grams. This month it's weighing in at 60 grams. So again, I used 2 grams of product. I kind of thought I might be close to hitting pan, but that didn't happen. And it might be kind of hard to see on camera, but I do feel like I'm starting to kind of see the outline of one of the rings. So, I mean, at least that's progress. And I really don't use a ton of this on my face every day when I'm setting my makeup. So that could be part of it, but it's a good color for me this time of year. I just worry it is so light that I hope I can kind of get through this in the next couple of months, because once we get to summer, this is just going to be way too light to use because it's not translucent. It's actually like a light color. So we will just keep chugging away at this and hopefully hit pan next month. I don't know, fingers crossed. Next is my Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Oaks on You. This is just going to be a slow going product, I think. This last month was weighing in at 22 grams. This month it's weighing in at 21 grams. So I did use 1 gram of product. And Like, it's kind of hard to judge how like much shorter it got, but I definitely feel like I'm making progress. I just, again, it's a product where I'm not using a ton every time I use it. I just have been very lightly contouring my nose, and then I do like a couple dots here and a couple dots on my forehead. So I don't know. It might take me half the year to use this up, but I think that will kind of help show me how long it really takes to use up something like this, because I do have my eye on some other bronzer sticks. So I just want to use this one up though before I kind of dive in and purchase more. But yeah, that is the progress for that this month. I do enjoy using this. It's really getting me back into really wanting to use cream bronzer almost every day. So I am enjoying it for that reason. Next is my ABH brow powder. And I do feel like the pan looks different and like I've made progress. I definitely am expanding, and there's a little bit of new pan here, and this has gotten a little bigger, but the weight did not change. It is still weighing in at 16 grams. And I think on a project like this, there's just so little powder in here at this point that most of the weight is coming from the component. So I really don't know if I'm gonna see much of a weight difference until this is completely gone, but I'm happy that I'm working my way through this. And honestly, it is such a thin layer of product that's down here now that I really feel like I can get through this a lot faster than I was initially thinking. Because again, I just kind of stopped using brow powder, and I was just using like a quick little like brush through gel every day. But using this, I feel like I can work my way through this pretty quickly. So that's exciting. This has been in my collection for a very long time. I mean, look at the back packaging. Like, it is rough, and yeah, I've had this in my collection for a very long time. So it is a good bang for your buck because it does last a long time, but I am ready to get it kind of used up and out of my collection, get my money's worth, and move on to something a little fresher. But I am enjoying this. I do feel like I am taking more time to do my brows. If you've watched any of my other videos, especially some of my get ready with me's, brows are my least favorite part of a makeup look to do. I know that it really can like change the look of your eye and help define the eye look and everything, but I just feel like I've never really fully grasped a good way to do my brows that I felt like looked natural. So I feel like I am getting slightly better with using the brow powder, and it definitely creates like a softer look. So I'm enjoying it for that reason, and yeah, continue to work my way through this. Last but not least is the lip product that I'm working on. This is a e.l.f. skinny lipstick in the shade Tea Rose. This has also been in my collection for like years at this point, so I really just wanted to focus on using it up. It's definitely a cool toned pink, which I think is really pretty for this time of year. I'm wearing it today, and I'm also wearing it underneath my powder blush as a little bit of cream blush. So that's another way that I've been trying to use up some of my lip products, especially older ones, a little faster, is dual uses, lipstick and cheek product. So last month this was weighing in at 11 grams, and this month it is weighing in at 8 grams. So that means I used 3 grams of product. Really proud of myself. I definitely think it looks shorter than last month. Again, I don't really have a good comparison to have for this. I'll try to do some like screenshots of the videos that I lost, because I can pull that from my uploaded footage and try to do some comparisons for this and the contour stick. But yeah, this is kind of a good lipstick product that I don't really need like a mirror to put on. So I think that's what really helps me use things faster, because I just throw this in my purse most days, and then I can easily reapply it at work throughout the day quickly without needing a mirror. So I also think that is helping me work through this faster. So with the progress I'm making, I'm really hoping it will only take me another few months to completely use this up. But yeah, nice and short and sweet this week. That is my project pan update for the month of January. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below of what you're project panning this year. If you're doing it, I would love to know what types of products you are working through. When I started out, I decided to not really give myself like an easy first product to get through. I kind of do that sometimes. That's a good tip if you're first starting out. Pick a product that is already almost finished, or that you know you can get through super quickly, just to give you that confidence boost. But since this is my like third-ish year of project panning, I really wanted to dig into some harder to use products that have been in my collection for a while. So yeah, let me know what you're painting. Also, I would appreciate if you leave any comments below of any video requests or products you'd like to see a review on. I would love any suggestions going forward. And yeah, please subscribe Hit that notification bell so that you're notified every week of a new video from me. I typically upload on Thursdays. Happy February. It will be February when you're watching this video. So glad that we made it through January. Of course, now February is a longer month, so reminder, it's a leap year. There are 29 days in February this year. But you know what? I'm seeing that as a positive. That is one extra day I have to work through some of these products in February. So yeah, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye.